my career after that, I met different people in New York and started playing. People seemed to like the way my style of playing was. I had like this funky drum, conga drum playing in it, and everybody liked this. You got a different style of playing. So quite naturally after that, I came back to Philly, and quite naturally was going to school. I played in drums in school with a gentleman named Wilkie, and then I go to Columbia Avenue, Powell, and I met Peachy, and then I met a brother, Bobby Crowder, and Bobby Artis at Authors, and quite naturally, a lot of people don't know this day that how the group Afro-American, Arthur Hall's African-American Dance Ensemble started was that we was playing for dance classes. At that time, we were only making like $2.50 for a class, sometimes $2. And I say, Arthur, and on a good time, $5. I say, Art, you know all the dancers, I know all the drummers. Why don't you get all the dancers together, and I get the drummers, and I'll definitely ask them, and we could start a group. So that's what happened. He got all his dancers, and one day, after a class at Sidney King's school, we were down at Broad and Spruce, or Broad, right off South Street or something, upstairs, right? She left early, and he had all the dancers who he talked to, and I talked to, it was Walter Mitchell, Bobby Artis, and Bobby Franklin, and I think a gentleman at that time named was Happy. He wasn't really a good drummer at the time. He was learning, Happy was, and one of his friends. I say, now we're gonna start a group. So we started playing, and that was every time after class, she would let us have the studio longer. We had more drummers coming, and then later then Bobby Crowder came, Sonny Morgan, I can't think of his name now, but Fats, brother named Benny, and Garvin. Now all of them would come to class. Now when they came to class, Fats wouldn't let me play my drum. I had just brought some new drums from Cuba. They just got shipped over, had the label in them and all that from Music City down on Chestnut Street. And what happened, he gave me a bell. Said, you play the bell. And I'm looking to play my nice, brand new conga. He never let me play my conga. I just had to play this bell. And all he wanted me to do was hold the one.
Yeah.
And that's all I did was hold the one. Because he was afraid if I did anything else, I'd get mixed up and I'd be in their way. So I learned how to play that one so well, I realized that later it allowed me to have a profound rhythm structure when I played my drum. So usually to this day I teach kids and children on the bells first because they develop that timing. The timing is good. Then when you get to the drum, you can really play that drum and hold your one. And quite naturally, it led on to me becoming a professional musician at the age of 15. I could play jazz with any jazz musician. I'm just glad to be a part of the drum culture here in Philadelphia and one of them innovators to keep it going, and then by teaching children and working with the dancers and all, because it's very important. Drum, dance, and song all go together to make one.